Oh,
Yeah,
there
it's
we
really
go.
working.
Jesus Christ. Can you guys hear us?
He's just like me on my stream. My sound. I always mute myself. Hello.
Yes, thank you. Well, that's why we started a little bit earlier, just to... How do we look? Man, we look good.
Hi, Lou. Hi, everybody.
So the chat is going crazy.
Yes.
Actually, this is more than Dushan. Holy moly, you have more people than when we started with Dushan. So this might be
go.
our biggest podcast ever
Let's go.
in the history of something po Anglicky. So, welcome. Welcome to the podcast. It's really a huge pleasure to have you here. I'm really glad that you took the invitation to come.
I be like the shy guy in the back of the class because I'm like my English is not so good. So
Man,
I be like, yes, I like it.
That's what I thought in the beginning.
Yes.
That you just didn't speak English until we met
Okay.
for that PC. And
Yeah.
if you remember, you were like, and I was like, what? Roman speaks English. So from that moment, I knew that I would call you to the podcast. So for the people that don't know you, please introduce yourself.
Okay. So hello everybody. Hello to the chat. My name is Roman. Maybe you know me as Vvudy from Twitch. Yes, everyone from Twitch say hi and Vvudy L. And I am YouTube specialist at Vvudy and duklock video editor, and I'm doing stuff with him.
Jesus Christ, we have 48 viewers.
And Vvudy L in the chat.
We're gonna break the internet, guys, today. So go tell your babka, go tell Uyo that Vvudy is on something po Anglicky. We need viewers, especially now that we're monetizing.
Oh, you're monetizing.
I'm a YouTube partner, my friend.
Oh my god, I dropped some.
So
Let's go for the yellow dollar.
but none of the money will go to me.
Oh.
So actually, all of the money that we make will go to charity.
Okay.
So probably Dobry Anya. I don't know yet.
Yes.
We'll see. But none of the money will stay here. Everything will go to charity.
Okay, I share it also on my store.
Oh yeah, please do. So thank you for that introduction. And as I said, I'm really happy that you decided to come on the show.
My pleasure.
People want to know how we met.
Okay, we met probably on a shooting with Papa Peter. Do you remember that? I have also the photo.
You have the photo. Let's see the photo.
Okay, I try to find it now.
And actually,
entertain the chat.
it's kind of a funny story because you were kind of always there, and I just gave you a side eye like this, like. I didn't know if you would talk to me or not.
I was like scared because everybody in the studio speaking English, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? And I was a big fan of Papa Peter, so. And I am still.
You still are?
Yes.
So you get starstruck?
No, I'm acting cool and cold when he's in the room with me, but
Oh wow!
I am really big fan because the Drevo parody, and it's from he ruined my childhood because of.
You ruined everybody's childhood.
Yes, he ruined my childhood because of that Drevo, but he's a good guy.
Now I hope he doesn't hear this because his ego is gonna balloon out. 57 viewers. Jesus Christ, Roman.
Okay,
what did you give these people?
Nothing.
Guys, if you're expecting a giveaway, maybe there will be one. I'm not gonna say no. Maybe. Just make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you follow Roman on Instagram.
I'm looking for the photo, but
So while you look for the photo, let's go to the chat.
We look like
amazing.
Like Asian. We have like Asian costumes or something like that. Do you remember that?
I remember the one when we were angels.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I was like, I don't know. I just got I got it.
You found it?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. We were angels there. Show it to the camera.
I don't know if you can.
I look like the Pope there.
I don't know if I get more. Oh, this one.
That's a good one. Show it to the people there. That's a good video.
Yes,
That was a funny video
was
for
great.
sure.
So this is first time we met, I think. Then after that, I don't know.
We
Vidadu, maybe.
yeah we seen each other a
Yes.
couple of times. So
Maybe when you brought something for Dushan, we met outside the Vidadu on a parking lot, and then we met when you give me the notebook.
I wonder what people think. Just random brown people outside of the Vvudy parking lot, just handing things over like.
They just think you are just another courier. I don't know how to say it, like UPS driver.
The courier.
Yes.
Man, people are sending a lot of messages now. People were in the podcast. Stop writing to me. Jesus Christ. Let's go to the chat.
We can hear anything.
Oh, this is from the past.
Okay.
So I think that's hello
Okay.
team. Do you know this guy? Met him?
Yes, he's from my chat from Twitch, but he's like, I don't know what he's doing right
Oh, I
now.
have no idea. But look, David Marek is saying hi.
I know. Yes. I know. I switched to the Slovak. But it's
Yes,
something
fine. Hello.
Something po anglicky, so I can say,
You can speak Slovenčina, Angličina,
yes.
čo chceš. There's no.
Your accent, like,
Ďakujem pekne.
He's like, do you know Tomas Puskeller?
Ne,
No.
nepoznám.
He's like speaking. I don't know where he's from, but he's like got the accent like you. Like he's speaking Slovak.
I have the Záhorie accent.
Yes.
You know, I don't say peť, but I say pat.
But you know, like you get like a ďakujem veľmi pekne.
Mhm.
The English accent in the Slovak, it's awesome.
It's a killer.
Yes.
That's what people like. Let's see what else is happening in the chat. What's up, Roman from Juraj Bindic?
Oh.
You know Juraj?
No, probably if I have like his name from Twitch or maybe Instagram, but you know the real name, I don't know. The Oliver is from my chat. The Natty is from the chat. Lara is from the chat. Pits B is from the chat. She is also my moderator.
Really?
Yes.
Look at George.
Yes,
Flashback on the first English lesson.
Okay. They're making fun of me. Oh my god.
The thing is, probably people didn't know that you spoke English. People were very curious.
I don't know. I live in Scotland for a year, but my English is so bad.
So now that you're mentioning Scotland and living there for a year, I think the biggest mystery for everyone, what did you do before Vvudy?
I was student. No, I was making a video.
You gotta bring this close because the mic doesn't pick you up.
Love editing from I don't know when I came back from Scotland. I started video editing. Like I love Twitch. You know, from very beginning I was like big fan of Res Powerhead, the Agrelus, Herdin, and I look these people up like all the time. I was watching them, and then there was introduced new like service. It's called like Oddshot, and you can make in these like short clips from the streams, and you can publish it. You can publish it like to all the people. So I download all the Oddshot from
on Twitch.
Yes.
Okay.
You can. So I can download all the Oddshot from my favorite streamers from the day, because you can choose like it's which time in 24 hours created Twitch clips or something like that, and I start like putting it together, and I start making like highlights from the streams, but not like I don't know long highlights like I don't know duklock react on new video from Naked Bananas.
Was somebody paying you to do this, or you just for fun?
Just for fun.
Oh wow!
And then I got like a big fan base, and I was looking for a YouTube network, and I know everybody was in Vvudy because everybody was speaking about Vvudy. So I contact Vvudy, and I got in. And then afterwards, it was like I was in a network about 2 or 3 years, and I started studying Internava. And
Is that where you're from
No,
originally?
No.
Okay.
I'm from Žiar nad Hronom. It's
From where?
Žiar nad Hronom.
Žerna
Nad Hronom.
nad Hronom.
Actually, Peter, remember it because we have like live vodka. It's a show when you must tell the truth or you eat nasty food.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't know my name.
Oh.
So he learned my name, my city, and even the code of the city. So every time we met, he pointed at me and he goes like, Roman Drevo, Žiar nad Hronom 96501.
I saw that on it's Vvudy TV.
Yeah.
Lahotki it's
Yes,
called. Oh
yes.
my god, it was so bad. I mean the stuff you. Oh god.
But also duklock said in this episode he will not go on drink it with me.
He had that bucket
Yeah.
in one of the episodes, and he also had it during your Tatrati episode. And yeah, I didn't want to discuss this with you before when we were chatting. It's always really difficult, honestly, when people come in, because if you guys know something po anglicky, guests get here, I don't know, 45 minutes to half an hour before, and then we have a little chat. But it's really difficult because I don't want to discuss anything with them. Because it kills the...
But I was working here, so I got to.
This is true. This is
Stuff
true.
to do.
But I didn't mention to you, I laughed my ass off at that. What was that polievka, ostro kisla polievka that you made at the end?
It was all drinks in one cup.
But why?
I don't know. It's like a tradition in these videos. I grabbed all the alcohol we had and I put it together and make a special drink. But it tastes good. It tastes really good.
You ranked it quite well.
Yes, it was the best of the night.
Surprisingly, from the other two, the 35% ones were a complete failure.
What was great was like we filmed it for 1 hour, and after that we were at studio for another 5 hours.
Drinking?
No, we just sit there, don't speak it at all, just looking at our phone,
Oh, Mimo.
just going through TikToks, messages, and we just spoke like, "You are okay?" Yes.
Did you guys actually get drunk?
Yes, we were like super drunk. Dushan lie on the floor. I was lying in the sofa.
Did he vomit?
No.
But he wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the worst night, and you know what was like the next day was the worst. Like, oh my god, I woke up at 8. I said in the video I didn't woke up, but I was up at 8 a.m.
You had to work.
Yes.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was fine. I was like, okay, there is no hangover. I'm fine. And then I eat breakfast,
Oh, God.
and it starts again.
What did you eat?
I don't know, something light like the brown bread with peanut butter and honey.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
That's a strange combination in the
Yeah.
morning with honey.
No,
I normally eat it with banana or jam.
so
but-
I'm strange.
I actually I didn't know if you guys were drunk for real. I know that you were. Some of the words you were
I can show you the video, but I don't know if I can show it on the stream.
probably not, but then you can show it to me afterwards.
Okay.
Let's have a look at what the chat is saying, because people are still writing. And oh yes, thank you, headphones.
Okay. We need that.
I always forget.
Okay.
Yeah, those are yours. Look at that.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what I pressed, but I broke
Probably some.
the internet. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear yourself?
Oh my god, this is
Much better. Eh? I always forget.
as I always forget about the mute button on my stream deck, and I'm speaking something really important to the chat, and then I look to the chat and they like said, "Would it take?" Which means it's like or muted, and I
They
was
cannot
like,
hear you. So you told me that you started streaming on Twitch,
"Yes,
and you've only been doing it for a month.
yes," for like 5 weeks, I think.
And what happened? What made you take the leap to?
I was streaming like a year ago for like every weekend, and when I have time, And now when I got like pretty serious ill because I have from from young age really like difficult illness, and it comes back. It comes back like in September or something like no in the beginning of August, 1 week before TwitchCon, and before that like maybe week I start streaming because I don't have anything to do at evenings, and I really fall in love with that. So maybe I don't know, maybe I'm streaming for another 2 months and then I go to Malta and start streaming casino and then then live forever.
You can do in real life, IRL.
Okay, I don't know that, but every Czech and Slovak streamer, which is a little like bigger, is going to Malta and they do slots.
And this is what they stream?
Yes, and they get paid for it. Like from
Insane.
from a website, and they got like extra money. I don't know how it's working like 100%, like, but I think it's like you get the base and then you got like the bonus of the things you like win.
Isn't it gambling against Twitch terms and conditions?
Maybe I don't know.
It seems that there's some strange standards there.
The XQC, the biggest streamer on the platform, streaming slots, so it's probably okay. I don't know.
But in real life, that's really a thing.
Yeah.
You just take your cam and you do it on Twitch. Okay, let's go back to the chat. I don't want to ignore it for too long.
Roman is very quiet. I'm so sorry, guys. Roman, the mic is far from you. We can hear you properly. Okay.
We gotta get the mic close.
Okay, I was speaking like
Which
this.
video from Peter? Yeah, it was the video with I don't remember what video, but we were angels and Peter was God.
Yes, I don't remember it. Do you love your job, Roman? Yes.
What is this? Rozbal 2?
Rozbalto.
Zvládneš?
Takže, it means like,
Ale môžeš po slovensky.
tak rozbal to znamená, vieš, že get crazy. Like, get yourself out.
Raise the roof, we would say. How are you guys? We're doing pretty good. Thank you, Lou. Actually, Lou Vojtkova, she was here for the Lukáš episode.
Yes.
I don't know if she was here for the for the Yodok episode, but she's a regular now.
Yeah. Very nice.
Roman Nemet.
She was also in Vvudy.
Really?
Vvudy videos, yes.
And what's her story?
How do you mean that?
I mean, what was she doing?
She was like I don't know how to say it. She was like an actress in the videos. Like
Okay.
I don't know how do you properly say it. Like she was like a regular in Vvudy shows.
She was working for Vvudy or just was?
No, just in the videos. I
Uh-huh.
don't know. Because I don't know if you see any videos from Vvudy. I don't know where I should look because I want to look at you when I speak.
You can look at me, of course. Why wouldn't you want to look? So the camera is just there, but yeah, you can look at me.
Okay, I will look in here.
But you can also
But
look
it
at me.
looks
it's
so
fine.
weird looking at you and me same time. So yeah, like Vvudy, it was like a mix of people from the street with the YouTubers, and we get like more shows like 50% or people says about I don't know inflation right now. I don't know. This is not the case, but the popular topics right now. And yes, we got this guy in. We speak with them, and when they were nice or something like that, we like put them in another shows with the YouTubers or.
Now that you mentioned those shows, there was a question about Vvudy TV.
Mhm.
It seems to be inactive for quite a while, so
Yes.
people want to know, is it coming back or what's happening?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can tell. Maybe I don't know. You will.
We want to know, Roman.
I can tell.
We want to know.
I can tell.
Okay, that seems like it's coming back, guys.
Yes,
Just wait a little.
maybe I don't know.
But there's some cool shows there. Not the
Yes.
one where you eat nasty things. But
Vodky was great.
I did see Saifa there. He was on that episode. And yeah, you're right. I know you mentioned to me that he just had a child. So
Yes. The second one.
so probably I won't get to talk to him anytime soon. But
Yeah,
we got Adela.
Yes. I'm so jealous.
Why?
I don't know. I get crush on her when I was younger.
I will tell her.
Okay,
I'm gonna show her this
okay,
video.
I'm leaving, guys. Have a nice day.
Yeah, it's already on video, Roman, so you can't do anything about it. But it's a huge honor. Actually, it's gonna be really cool. Let's go back to the chat. Vvudy gang, oh, remember that. The name of the Twitch channel. They want to subscribe.
Oh, Mad Monk in the chat.
Oh, Mad Monk. No, Mad Monk. This is not a new studio. This is the same studio, but I just put these panels here because somebody told me that my studio looked like crap. And actually, you see those blue backgrounds there?
Yeah.
That's just colored paper. Put with tape and it looks really good, right?
Yeah, it look pretty good. If you see my big drop, like a background of the stream, you will be laughing your eyes off.
So what is your channel so that we can subscribe?
Here, it's Twitch channel. It's Vvudy. It's like it's my Instagram name, but like Vvudy.
That was the next question, Roman.
Yeah.
Where does the name come from? Vvudy.
Okay, my name is Roman Drevo.
Mm-hmm.
Drevo means
wood.
And everybody used like Vvudy, like regular name Vvudy, with wood and Y.
Has nothing to do with Toy Story.
No. It's come from my surname.
Who gave it to you? You remember?
My parents probably. It's come from that side.
No, but I mean the nickname, the Vvudy nickname.
Probably my sister got like Vvudy. I think so, and I stole it from her.
Very nice. Let's see. Hey. Okay. Looks more professional. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, that's what we're trying to do here. Like the toys. Yeah, no, he said it's not related to the Toy Story.
It's related to the name.
There is a question here that says, Čo najhoršie si v živote pil?
We get like...
Po slovensky. Otázka bol po slovensky, tak...
Takže máš čo na zachrániť, píšte po slovensky. Probably the chili sauce in a drink. It was like a chili drink. It was like, I don't know, cactus drink with the Carolina Reaper.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun at all.
It tastes pretty good, but aftertaste it was like shit.
We have in Latin America, there's a couple of drinks that have beer and chili and lemon juice and things like this, and they're like a Bloody Mary with tomato as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they're quite good, but people, when I take them to the Mexican restaurant, which have you been to the Mexican restaurant?
No.
I gotta take you guys.
Is there any in Bratislava?
There are 2 real Mexican restaurants.
Where? I need to because Han, the guy in the chat, Han the one, he always show me the Mexican food and it looks delicious. He's in America, so.
We have it here, authentic as well.
Okay.
I can also cook if you guys want. I told Dusan about making recipes.
I love to make good food at home. I love cooking also.
I am not Mexican, no, but I know how to cook Mexican. What is your goal in life?
Oh my God!
And the one says.
Just, I don't know.
Such a deep question.
To be healthy and happy, because my health is like really bad, and be happy. And have a lot of money to buy all the things I don't need, but I want.
Like me. What is the one thing that if you had unlimited money you would buy now?
It's not like a pricey thing, but when I was younger, and I still looking on eBay, there was a Spider-Man figure from 1993 or something like that, and I got it when I was like a young boy. I don't know, maybe 6-7 years old, and that was my favorite toy, and it broke up. It's like, when you use something too much, the limbs go off, the hands tear apart, and yes, I'm looking for it on eBay, every I don't know every month, and they got all from the series, all the figures from the series, but this particular one,
It's sold out.
it's out.
So guys, if you want to make Vvudy happy this Christmas, find him that Spider-Man figure. He'll thank you.
It will be difficult, and it will be like I found it like I wanted to send it to the hand because I found one, but when I was writing to him, I need to send it something to you, and you will send it to me because the guy doesn't want to send to the European.
He lives in the U.S.
Yes.
So we can arrange it. You can send it to my parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I have
the
a
problem
Florida
was,
address.
I wrote to Han, and when I come back to the eBay, it was sold out.
So for next time, just tell me and you can send it to my to my mom. I just got a letter today. Some manuals. That Zelda manual just came from Florida. Because I have the game here, but my mom didn't pack it when she was sending the game, so they had to send it separately. But yeah, let's see. Cooking stream is coming. I hope. We have to see if Vvudy and Duklock want to do it, but definitely. What about you guys? Some guy says that we look like twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Roman's dad was somewhere in Guatemala.
Samko, thank you. Samko, thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Yeah, Samko, welcome to the jungle.
My parents actually met in Russia.
Really? They're Slovak, no?
Yeah.
And what's the story there?
They're working there.
Are they from the same city, or how is it that they both ended up there?
I don't know. They start working in Russia together. Like they don't know each other before then, but they met there, and I don't know. They told me story about the things like I don't know where they live, but our first dog.
Slash.
The lab, we have a Labrador.
Labrador, yeah.
Labrador.
What color are
Golden Retriever is with the fluff.
Uh-huh.
And
yes.
And lab is like without fluff.
Less fluffy.
Yes. White one. It's like a butter color. I don't know how to say it correctly. And his
Yellow?
name. Yeah. His name was Arbat, which is like famous straight from Moscow, where all the artists are. And that was a favorite place of my parents, so they called my dog like that.
It's such an interesting place. Imagine being slow. Imagine that they never went to Russia and they never met. You wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's about the little things. Whole world is about the little things.
Do you believe in that?
Yes.
Me too. I always tell to people that so many things had to happen for you to meet somebody or for you to do something. Like imagine this podcast, right? Everything was based on one decision to write a Facebook message to Peter.
Yeah. Or maybe you will not invite me if I don't go for the notebook. If Emil will decide the Lenka or someone else from Vidadu will go for it.
This is it, because up until then I didn't know that you spoke English.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard you say a couple of grunts and but you didn't actually speak during that video.
Okay.
So, yeah. That's it. That's more. And even imagine, before even meeting, imagine that I would have had the time to go to Vidadu and just give you the laptop, right?
Yeah. The small things.
Imagine I hadn't left the password there.
Small things.
Everything.
It's a butterfly effect. Butterfly effect is something else. I think no. Maybe in some way.
The butterfly effect, I think, is a more negative.
Yeah.
It's like it's saying that if you go back and change the past, even like the flap of a butterfly can have a huge effect on what happens. But
Roman is good England.
Good England.
Good England. Good London.
Butterfly, yeah. So, and Samko has school today.
Samko.
Yeah, he says today is school.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, it was the first day of school, and again, kids at the shopping center. It's like they have nothing better to do. Why are kids always at the shopping center?
I think it's close to the schools, like central. It's next to the school, so maybe when they have like break or big break, they go to the shopping mall.
I don't get it.
They got to eat. They got mall. They got everything there.
But they don't eat. They don't do anything. They just sit around.
They like to be around the people. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't
Maybe
have.
they are hiding from their like school friends. I don't know.
You know the expression to play hooky?
Play hooky?
Yeah.
No.
That's when you don't go to school and you like just pretend that you go to school with your
Okay.
parents and then you go somewhere else.
Okay.
That's to play hooky. So that guys, that's a new expression for you guys.
It's in Slovakia. It's called blitzovanie.
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 It sounds not Slovak.
I don't know. We call it like back in my city in Žiarna Hronom.
How often did you blitzovanie?
I was probably never because I was
You were a good kid.
no I was ill for most of the time. So
So
when I was in the school, I was like, yeah,
you were
finally.
you were excited to be in school. No, I was. I did it off, especially the older years. But I was good in school, so I didn't suffer from that. But I would skip school to stay home with the girlfriend at the time. No, her parents were not home. Or I would play Diablo.
Which one? This
Diablo.
one or
Diablo to Roman. I lost 10 years of my life
the Diablo?
before and another 10 years after, right? But I had Diablo 2. Actually, when we bought our first PC, I remember this. It was a store called Best Buy in the US.
Yes, I know it.
And man, it was hard to convince my parents to buy the PC. And this was back when it was a 56K modem. I don't know if you'll remember that. Maybe you never had it here in Slovakia, but a 56K modem was telephone line connecting to your PC.
Toot, toot, toot,
Yeah.
toot.
Toot, toot. The walls were thin in my house. And at 10 p.m. when everybody was going to bed, I wrapped every paplon and everything around my PC and tried to log in and was hugging it so it wouldn't make any noise. And beep, 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 bleep, bleep, bleep. And my parents like, what are you doing? And nothing. I'm going to bed.
They were playing the Diablo one.
It was so hard to... What is Quasar client? Did you see that something started to download?
Because of the Stream Deck, and if you have something from Elgato, they are all under the Corsair.
Aha.
So maybe something from there. And I played the new one, the Diablo 2 Resurrected.
Me
And
too.
played on Twitch, and someone from the chat tell me to play it on controller. After I don't know.
And you
maybe-
liked it?
No, wait.
Okay, I'm waiting.
After 3 or 4 hours playthrough, and I start playing on the controller, and I was like mashing the buttons because it doesn't working. And after I started mashing the button, I accidentally delete all my saves. My profile. I deleted my profile. I was like mashing it, and then was like poof.
How many characters did you have?
Only one, because it was like at the release of the game. So I started only the first one. I started the stream, and after 3 or 4 hours, I was in a second location or second
Act 2.
act 2 or maybe act 3,
Loot Golem.
and I was gone. Flaws, Mr. Flaws,
We
Mr. Flus.
we have to play together then if you like Diablo Resurrected.
don't
I'm the
wanna-
master. I have a really good
I don't wanna
sorcerer.
play it again.
No, we will have to play.
There is a spammer. Jakub Ceperko. Roman, what is your favorite game?
Oh yeah, he wrote quite a few messages.
Yes. I don't know. I'm really difficult at this because I love the game I'm playing right now. If you ask me right now what is my favorite game, I will say probably the Mafia because I'm playing it right now. But I don't know. Probably the Harry Potter for PlayStation 2 and
What?
Harry Potter
Really?
2. Wait. Harry Potter 1 and 2 for PlayStation 2. it like
I don't even remember that
if you
game.
play that on a PC, it looks totally different than on a PS2 because the PC version, there was another studio working on it, and on a PC on the PlayStation 2 version working another studio, and they don't work together, so the games look totally different. And the PlayStation 2 version is look like fairy tale.
So, am I to say that you are a big Harry Potter fan?
Not much, but when I was ill, like for a long time, I was playing the Harry Potter games all over again because that was like one game which was my parent was mad at me because I was playing it. I know when I was playing Postal 2, if you play
Oh
that
god,
game,
that game is violent.
they saw me play that game and they saw how I piss on a guy, then I cut off his head with a shovel, and then I stick cat on a shotgun, and they were like, "Oh my god, what are you playing?" And I was grounded for like a week.
There's an experience coming to Vienna next month called the Harry Potter Experience.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So I'll
In Vienna.
Yeah. And there's gonna be like the creatures and the costumes and some of the puppets and stuff.
Okay.
They had the same thing for Star Wars.
Okay.
I have to show you the
write
picture.
Write it down.
Yeah, it's called Harry Potter Experience in Vienna. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna check the chat here. There's a question there from Teresa. Aj na Slovensku sa to používa. She was probably talking about blitzovanie as well. Počula som to už, ale nie je to zažos. I don't know what that is. Lara there.
This is about the school kids flexing with the Starbucks and Oxoti. Oh my god, what happened?
Oh, we changed the pedal. Oh, look, we got a different camera there, guys. I like this angle. Yeah, you gotta push that down a little bit, maybe. So, but we'll go back to the original.
This one,
guys. This is the stream pedal. It's right there.
But
look.
in this one, you can see all the treasures right up here. I'm so upset with this
Majora's Mask. Man, the story with that mask is just insane because it was released. So look, all of these statues.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about that, Roman, if you could reach and get the marker there, you see it right there, the marker, and pass it to me. So all of these statues that I have here, they were all released between, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago.
Okay.
But these are back when I didn't have money.
Okay.
So during those days, I was extremely upset. Dude, you have more viewers than Duklock. Congratulations.
Let's go.
The most live viewers for any guest. But dude, when I was younger, like I couldn't afford these statues, right? So it was always very disappointing. These were very limited. There's only 1,000 pieces of this Majora's Mask that we're talking about.
Show it to the guys.
If the guys can see it there, it's in the top left hand corner there. But what happened there, Roman, is that once I got a better job, I started to buy these little by little.
Yeah.
And the Majora's Mask was the last one that I got because there were none available.
Okay.
But I finally found one in the U.S. That one came all the way from the U.S.
You get something with the Elgato, this one. I don't know. It's like, it probably is not plugged in or something like that.
Yeah, so let's go back to the main camera.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So that's how I got these statues, little by little. My favorite is Bowser up there. He's just absolutely beautiful. But anyway, before I forget, if you could please sign the PC. Now, this here PC, I don't know if you heard, but I plan to give it away.
Oh my god, I will be in a giveaway for sure.
Yeah, this PC is going to be good for the next 10 years. So if you could just sign anywhere that you like.
Oh my god, I fucked it up.
That's okay. Beautiful.
Vvudy L.
Beautiful. Thank you for that.
Okay, we are back.
We are back after signing that. And also, actually, you're going to sign one more thing for me.
Oh my god! But I love this one. This is from a new Mario, right?
Yeah, and that's actually my favorite thing is the lucky cat that brings money.
Yeah.
And this is a replica of that. That guy was so hard to find. It's from the same line as the...
You can see it, but there is a Divochak. There is a Divochak on the roof.
You mean Gordolfio?
Yeah.
We can show Gordolfio. We can move the camera.
Oh, you turn it off? No, you turn on Zoom probably or something like that. Yeah, there is a Divochak. Who? There is like a... look at this. When you see this, it's like Divochak signs.
Where did they find Divochak?
Divochak was found on Twitch. It was like when you do something like, I don't know how the origin of this of Divochak, but when you are powerful and do something great on the stream, you do like ahoo Divochak thing.
Oh, you're right. I zoomed in.
It was like a movement.
Somebody was asking about this console, Roman.
Oh my god!
I think you can explain that one.
This is a special console, like Star Wars edition, Xbox 3. I don't know.
360.
360. Yes, it's a Star Wars edition, and it makes sounds like R2D2.
And the controller is C3PO.
Yeah.
And the Kinect is white as well.
I don't remember the Kinect, but I remember this. This is like one of the. I don't know the Xbox in last couple months. They're making so many great custom Xbox.
I have the Halo one.
Yeah.
Xbox
if you
Series
look
X.
on Twitter, they're making like a giveaways for this special one. They're making it for a lot of movies.
Did you see the Thor one?
Yes, the Mjolnir.
So beautiful. Okay, while if you just give me a second, I'm gonna go get the giveaway present.
Okay.
So give me just
you
a second.
will get something.
Yeah. Signed by you.
Okay.
So in the meantime, they want to know how you met duklock.
Okay, I met duklock in Vvudy. That's the whole story.
No. That's not enough.
Okay, I started working in Vvudy like 3 years ago, and when I started working there, he was like, I don't know what he was thinking about me. I was like little scared boy in a company for the first week, and we were at lunch, and we start speaking with Dusan, and that's all. We just extremely get together. We start making shit, making fun. I don't know. Maybe a year later, I start editing for him, start working with him, and it's great.
And you guys make a good duo.
Yeah, yeah.
So look, I actually, with my own money, I ordered the duklock edition of Champion. I got a sticker. I gotta show you. I have it out there, but I'm gonna be giving away this Champion.
Yeah, this is if Mad Monk is still here, Champion
is Mad Monk there?
It was here, but Champion.
Where the hell's Mad Monk?
Oh, he's still here.
He's still there. Mad Monk, look.
Yes.
I have to buy your product and give it away.
The Champion is better for me, actually.
I like the taste as well.
So it's not about the taste, but after Mad Monk, I'm really like turned up. You know, I don't know. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink Coke or some energy drinks sometimes.
So guys, Woody's gonna be signing this, and I'm gonna be sending it to one lucky winner. And I love their packaging.
where I should?
Here it would be a good place there.
Okay.
Actually, I was laughing a lot because they send you a controller for your brother, so that he can play while you're playing, and they also send you the Mad Monk watch. It's Mad Monk time.
Yo.
But I really love their packaging, you know? Like it's quite impressive. Unfortunately, I don't have the sticker
Yeah.
because I kept it. I'm sorry. I like the Dushan sticker, but I'll send you guys the sign, Mad Monk. I think you can show the audience how that looks.
Yeah. So it looks like this, and here you get little reminder where you should buy your next dose of Mad Monk.
If you want a chance to win this champion signed by Vvudy, make sure that you follow him on Instagram. What is your handle?
What?
Your Instagram handle.
Instagram.
Your username.
This one, Vvudy.
Vvudy.
It's no U-D-U. It's Vvudy.
So make sure that you follow him on Instagram. Make sure that you are subscribed to something po Anglicky on YouTube. And then send me a private message.
Oh, I forgot. You will get $1 for this.
Ooh.
Your first one.
Very nice. Make sure that you send me a private message. One pro tip is that you make sure that you follow me too, because if you don't follow me, then the private message will end up sometimes filtered and I don't see them. So make sure you give yourself a chance by actually following me. Then you can unfollow after you send the message. Yeah, I won't force people to follow me. Right? But anyway, Vvudy, we have so many questions. You have the most live guests.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. But you also have the most questions from people.
Scared.
So, question number 2 from Douglas23_.
Yes.
Do you speak English?
No.
He doesn't, guys. I'm sorry. Next question is from JuanFT86. Are you from the Johto region?
Oh my god. Do I look like someone from a Johto region? But actually, Johto theme song from the Pokemon.
Is it legit, right?
Yes.
It's
Great.
lit as fuck. Next one is in Slovak. Is ako by sa Roman opisal 3 slovami? From this Kumi 6666.
This Kumi is viewer from the Twitch chat. Oh.
Patrick Čepela.
Ďakujeme za sabik. I don't know. I think this kind of questions should answer the people. Not you should not talk about yourself about these 3 things. I don't know. Because I think only about my bad characteristic or something like that, like lazy or maybe too soft sometime, and that's all. But I think like all the compliments should come from another side. You should not be be like, oh, I'm the best person on the earth, I'm so kind.
So maybe we can do I will tell you my 3 words for you, and you tell me the 3 words for me. Let me get ready for my 3 words. So for you, I think you are kind.
Yeah.
You are nice, and you're actually extremely interesting to talk to. Okay. As I told you, I really had a good time during our discussion, and I discovered a lot of things about you because Vvudy, I have to tell you that just from interactions with looking at duklock, you're kind of always in the background, right? The spotlight is never on you. And during our conversation, I learned a lot of things, like that you are a huge Star Wars fan. And you remember what you got for being a Star Wars fan?
I got. You got it here. The heel.
You can actually pick it up.
You don't have your headphones on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my headphones. Once again.
Here it goes. I played so much with it the last couple of days.
That's what she said.
This is a hill of Anakin Skywalker, and I'm going to the bathroom at night, and I don't want to turn off the light, so I go like this. I don't have. I put down this rubber thing on the top of it.
Really?
Yeah, and it likes you have flashlight,
Are you serious?
Yes.
I didn't know that. But actually, these are prototypes.
Under this button, you
Mm.
have like a screw, and you can put this thing off.
So you actually know how to do everything with it. And actually, Roman, you are one of two people who have the Kylo Ren
Yes, I have
lightsaber.
also the Kylo Ren hilt with the. I don't know how it's called, stabilizers.
It was
Stabilizer of the.
it was never sold. It was planned, but there was some issues with Disney, so
Yeah.
it was never released. And I got the two pieces. One I have, and one I gave to you.
It looks so good. I have it. The this one is in my in the shelf, but the Kylo Ren is. It's I don't know how you say it. Just
And you actually plan to modify them, no? You were telling me that you want to
yeah
make them like into real.
yeah.
Well, not real,
Well,
but
this one I want to make like a real because I'm really big fan of. Star
look,
Wars.
Roman is really pretty.
Yes.
What a handsome young fella.
That's a Sibijan. 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 Sorry, my mic is
You forgot to put on your headset again.
yeah. You know that if you turn it on for so long, it will like lights off. But when you push the button, I don't know which one, it will.
Are
turn
you
on.
serious?
Yes. It works on Kylo Ren one because I don't know, maybe two times or three times I was in a bathroom at night and I was like
I'm glad I solved
and
your
then
light problem.
then I put it on the shelf and the next morning I saw that when you like turn it on you have this like you can see it like red mark or red lighting and
It's
when
rechargeable.
yes you got to donate
Who?
Teresa Tisariko.
What? Teresa, save your money. don't spend your money, please. But anyway, listen, guys. Yeah. So any money that comes out of something po anglicky, Roman,
Yes, it goes to
charity.
yes.
So we're looking at Dobry Angel, but if you guys know a better place to send money, then I think I have about $4 so far. I'm a rich man.
Yes, you are a YouTuber. But you know, there's just like the fact about this saber. Even the creators that doesn't know how to turn it up, or because in the Clone Wars series animated, I think Anakin used this button. In the movies, in the fourth one, like first one, or Luke used this button to turn it up. And I don't know in which media they use this button, this black one. So they probably, if someone said this, use it like a control of the blaze or of the saber. This one is for the turning up, and this one is for the I don't know strength or something like.
Is
that.
this a button on this one? Is it work? Oh, it's a button. What does it do?
Even the creators doesn't know.
But it has to do something.
Yes, even this is a button.
And what is this clip here?
This is I don't know.
But actually, you know what? This button is used in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, I don't know if you had a chance to play the game yet,
It's not on the App Store.
but you can download the APK. You just
No,
need not on iPhone, but you can buy the cheapest phone you can find, Android phone.
Oh my god! I may go.
It's not a problem. Don't worry. You will not ruin this table. This table is hardcore. But Vvudy, I have to just take a step back to go back to Teresa's donation. This is our first ever
Okay,
super chat.
I tell you some how we do
Tell
it.
us.
Okay, so guys, send the money right now, or I will saber you. It's for a good thing. It's for the charity. So send your money, only if you don't need it.
But we should send her a special message. Do you want to give her a special message as a thank you?
Okay, Teresa, thank you so much. It's nice from you.
She said she's broke, but she still helped us. So.
Oh my god.
Roman, you're talking about toy 30 minutes.
Okay.
Guys, this is what he loves, and this is exactly what
It's
we.
not about the toy. It's about the whole series. I was talking about the toy and Star Wars.
You actually know more than when we were developing this
Okay.
product. So
Do you don't
look.
Oh, Pitsby.
Oh, Pitsby. Jesus Christ.
This is how you do it. Send more.
Roman needs new shoes.
No, it's for the charity. Thank you, Pitsby.
Yeah, guys, don't worry so much about donations. This place it's really not about donations. It's we do this just for fun. Jesus. Down, Roman. Down. Next question is from this is a good one. Jako funkci dela ve výdadu prípadne jeho hlavný zdroj príjmu? Jakub, thank you. I think I might change my mind about charity.
Ďakujeme, Pitsby, ďakujeme, Jakub.
Can I quit my job now?
No,
not yet. Not yet. Not the right time. Too soon.
Too soon. There was a lot of YouTubers which got like a boost from the beginning, and they get their first money. They leave school or jobs.
That's retarded.
And they think like, okay, another month it will be the same, but they came back. So
unbelievable, irresponsible too.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of irresponsible, as you can see from from everything here. Did you understand my question?
Yes,
I said it retarded.
I'm YouTube specialist. It's called the position, but I support the creators like Papa Peter, like Duklock, like anybody else, helping new creators with their content or channel. We also got like clients, so I'm like I don't know how to say it, but project manager of some project in Vvudy, and that's all.
So Roman, I can tell you now the idea about the video that duklock already agreed to. Okay. So duklock, don't change your mind. But I want you to be involved as well, Roman. This video is gonna be right before. Thank you for subscribing, RG.
Thank you.
It's gonna be right before Black Friday.
Okay.
We're gonna buy 50 Alza mascots. That little annoying green Pichovina. and Dushan is gonna destroy them in different ways. What do you think of the idea?
That's crazy. Like the big ones or the mini flash?
The little ones, man. We're not that rich.
Maybe the last one should be the mascot, real mascot from the Alza.
If we can find it. But you know, maybe they will.
We wait for the guy in the costume, and we were like, we have candies in the Tesla.
Jesus Christ, that's horrible. That reminds me of the time, Roman, when I used to. No, I wasn't giving candy. No, but I had a girlfriend, and I shaved. Like I got rid of everything, and when I shaved, like I looked like a baby. But she looked at me like horrified, and she didn't know what the word was, but she was like, "You look like the man who gives candy to children." I never shaved again. Never again. When was the last time you shaved?
When I go home, I need to shave myself because my father is like, he was businessman, like and he was like, I have really strict parents, like really strict father. I got two sisters, so maybe from there. And he's like man with a long beard and don't not shave properly, or the messy hair. Like they are untrustworthy. I don't know how to.
So I must be the most untrustworthy person in the world.
No, you have you have skluzavky, and you have you have proper.
I don't want a neck beard.
Yes.
But you know that I
you're shave good, but
I have to, because if I don't have a beard, then you would see my brother.
Only in this position.
No, I promise you that this covers my brother, because
I just read the chat. Do you know?
Yeah, thank you. You freaking jerk. You can read that. You can embarrass me, and because people in the audio in the podcast when if they listen to. Oh, by the way, we are on Apple Podcast. We are on Google Podcast, and we are on Spotify Podcast.
Yes.
So for the people that are listening through the podcast,
Okay, so Han the One said the treatment.
otherwise known as jerk.
from America. Miguel looks like Mr. Potato Head from Toy Story.
Yeah, well, at least you have Vvudy and Mr. Potato Head.
Yes, in one video, in one live stream.
I would really like to give you some money, guys, but I'm broke and I can't sell my kidney because I have Oh, that brajo. Don't worry, like really. This place is not about donation, guys. So
Yes.
don't worry about that. Well, we're happy that that you are here, and I'm happy that I get to show another side of Vvudy because Vvudy, you are an absolute mystery.
I'm okay. I know. I'm not the person which wanna talk about myself
Javier.
or something, you know.
But I think that you have a lot of interesting things to say. What is your favorite mekach dip sauce? Matej wants to
It
know.
was for a long time. It was the barbecue sauce, but now it's like sour and sweet sauce.
Ooh, that's mine too. That's
And-
mine too.
And sometimes when I'm like, I don't know, in bad mood or I wanna hurt myself or something, I choose the horčica.
I never had it. Is it good?
No, but with the chicken McNuggets, it tastes like it tastes different, but it's
I'm not a fan of horchitsa. Like you know, every time for example, I love to eat циганska pechenka, and I don't like to get horchitsa there. I hate it, and maybe because they put too much. But I just thought of another important question that will determine our friendship moving forward.
ketchup.
No,
We will ask ketchup or horčica.
no, langosh,
Langosh.
smotana asir alebo ketchup asir. Please think about this very carefully. Do not give me your answer straight away. Think about it, please.
Okay, so langosh
Yeah, how do you like it?
with garlic.
Okay, garlic is good, but iba trošičku. I don't like a
I
lot.
like the base is garlic, and
Okay,
I don't
we
care
agree, we
what,
agree.
What is what topping on it?
But you agree that smotana is superior to ketchup, right?
I got the on SMP there is a langosh bar, and they make like a langosh with brinza, slanina. It makes like a brinzové halušky, something like that.
Is it good?
Is it good? I don't know if it was like a special or something, but when they got it, Max Mansell sent another one. Thank you for your donation.
Max, you rock. And actually, you know Max, no?
Yes, I heard about him. I think I met him once, but I don't know if we know, like personally.
So I have to now make a confession that, guys, please give it up to Max in the chat because Max is the reason that Adela is coming on the podcast.
Oh,
Max was the one that got me
Oh,
in touch with Adela. So, guys, please say thank you, Max, in the chat.
thank you, Max.
I ate at that place in Sanapa. It's next to Stara Toshnica.
No.
I
Yes.
had just the normal one, and it was delicious. They make like artisanal langosh, but my favorite langosh now is Draždiak.
I know. I wasn't there. There was I live close to the Tržnica Žilinska,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like the most famous langosh place, but they bankrupt
That's horrible.
due to COVID, and their car broke up. On Instagram they sold their recipe. Even
For how much?
I don't know. They sold like a whole car with the kitchen, but it's not like fully functional. And they sold
That
the
is so
recipe.
sad. I remember there used to be also a place on Autobusova Stanica like many years ago, which was really. I don't remember the name, but it was legit.
Yes.
Woody, people want to know. They really want to know if you have a girlfriend.
No, I don't.
Single ladies. The man is single. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Slide into his DMs,
No.
guys.
No.
Vvudy.
I'm really.
No dick pics now.
I'm really like I don't know. I get anxiety from meeting new people and.
Me too. Me too. It doesn't seem that way, but I get really stressed. But
Yeah.
you know why? Because I just hate everybody.
My OCD now it's pumping up because look at this cable. It's not.
I didn't even notice. How do we fix it? Because
don't
that's
know.
bothering me now. Thank you.
I don't know.
I have a friend who's not in the chat now. His name is Kubro. And he when he's closing his wallet, he needs to close the zipper like 7 times. He goes back. Is that what you do too?
No, I just need to remind myself when I'm closing and locking my door. I need to think about it. When I do it, I'm like, now I'm locking the door. Just not like you're listening to music, you live in the house and I go out, put the key, and for myself, I'm talking to myself. You are locking your door, and then I don't know, walking to work, and
Did I lock the door?
and then I go, yes, because you tell yourself you're locking the door, and you was conscious about it.
I have to do this with I'm taking my keys. Because I'm always afraid that I'm going to close the door without taking my keys.
I got my keys always in the door, so when I'm leaving the door, I just.
You are a smart man.
Yeah.
What is your dream car? And after you answer that question, please remind me to tell you the story with the Tesla.
I don't really have a dream car because I don't know. It's only for transportation. I love like a small fast car because of Need for Speed, but I don't have like a dream car. Like this is the way, you know. I really like the Cybertruck just because the hype. I think. Thank you Predohra and Neskúšaj for subscribe.
Thanks, guys.
When you put it together, Neskúšaj Predohra.
What does Predohra? Before game?
No. Yes, guys. We saved it. It's like Predohra is also when you make a love with your partner and the things before it.
Oh, like the what is it? Foreplay.
Foreplay, yes. How do I?
That was totally random.
The green button.
Yeah, but it fit. It fit.
Oh my god!
That's
Wait,
you're gonna play with the buttons now?
You should have it on your stream deck. No.
No, because these are with the Roadcaster.
Okay.
Guys, I just told a good joke. You didn't hear it. But it wasn't so good.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys hear this?
Wait. This is like a push button.
Like I bought this and I don't know how to use it. Like Macho.
You just need these two things to control your mic, and these are like additional. This is for additional to the phone. When you want to show something from your phone, you can put it with Bluetooth, and this is for
Vvudy. Look,
100 maybe. One person.
guys, we need one more person.
And
Go get Duncho. Give him his tablet.
Ajdenko, aj Dora Nemec, ďakujem za subscribe. No, I'm looking for this one. I have like stream deck, and I wanna buy this big one. But I looking for some. If you wanna buy stream deck, there's the small one. I can buy it. I'll sell it to you for €100.
Okay, so guys, if you're interested in buying a Stream Deck, here we have one for sale. That's a good price.
Yeah, because I wanna buy it.
But I recommend that you don't buy it here, for example, because it's overpriced. Buy it from Amazon.de.
Okay.
It's cheaper, and even with the shipping, it's still cheaper than buying it here locally.
But did Amazon take a PayPal?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe they take PayPal, and also I can buy it for you.
Okay.
You can just give me your opinions and I'll I'll buy it for you.
Oh,
Who's that? Oh, what the fudge!
let's go.
107 people watching this. You guys, you have nothing better to do, really? This is what you chose to do on a Monday, to come and give us money and watch us? Vvudy, how does it feel? These guys are here for you. They're not here for me.
No, they're here for
Look
you.
at my brother. They're not here for me.
They're here for you. Also.
But, back when you were saying that the 3 words that you would use, man, look at this. Like, all these people here watching you, they're interested to hear about you.
Okay, you wanna make me cry?
Let's get some tears. That'll be good for the algorithm. I can make Vvudy cries clip highlight. Man, I can't keep up with the chat. From Google rewards, yeah. Every woman on Vvudy's Twitch stream wants to date him. Yeah, I know. Which girl is gonna be watching you play games for no reason? Girls, DMs.
Oh,
Slide
you,
into the DMs.
Martin
Ooh,
Servas, ďakujeme.
Martin with the Český Monopoly money. How much is that in real money?
Maybe euro.
Nice. Thank you very much for
can
the
see
donation.
right here, like chat revenue. Here you can see all the money in dollars.
And that all will all go to Dobrý Anděl.
Yes.
So to Mr. Kiska. We're giving you. You already told me about ako dlhé poznáš Dušana. We already asked you about Vvudy TV. Vedel by si predstaviť, že by zrobil niečo iné? Ako teraz prácu, myslím.
I think a lot about the studying, to be honest. To go study again in abroad.
That would. And what would you study?
I don't know, maybe music, like music probably, or maybe movie, like a film. I don't know, the music engineering and all things about it.
Do you at least do it as a hobby? Like, do you have some basic knowledge about that?
In like Fruity Loops and this, the beat making studios, but not like going through notes or something like that. But I love the guy. How what his name is? I don't know. There is a guy on YouTube. He doing like a music review of rap music, and he like doing the, I don't know how to say properly. Like he take the beat and he said all things about it, like the whole music, where the sounds come from and all about it. So
Oh wow, Dead Brajo.
I will find a way how to send money.
Oh geez, thank you very much, Dead Brajo. It's very much appreciated. But you guys should go donate it to Dusan as well. It's very nice. These guys are. But anyway, talking about you forgot to remind me about
About
Tesla.
the Tesla. Yes, sorry.
So, you know that Dushan drives a Tesla, right? And he was driving me to Vvudy because I had to pick up the. By the way, he didn't want the.
XLR.
Do you want it?
No.
You also don't like it?
It's like so difficult.
I know. That's why I don't use it.
It's a piece of.
But it's
thing.
so cool.
It's a piece of thing, like you can do so much with it, but you must learn it. And you need, like, I watched some tutorials because of it. Like, you got it to the Dushan, and I was like going through what the thing is, and I found 1 hour long tutorial for beginners.
It's insane. And, I'm too old to be putting up with that stuff. But anyway, so we were going to his studio to pick it up, and then he would drive me back home. But he wanted to show me something on the Tesla, right? So he was like, oh, I can't show you on the way there. I can't show you because there's people behind us, right? I was like, okay, what is he trying to do? So
The speed.
yeah, we went to the studio. Then on the way back, there was nobody on the road. And he's like, okay, are you ready? Seatbelt on. He pulled the steering wheel down, and the car went. And the only thing that I can compare that to is a roller coaster. Vvudy, I came home and I threw up 3 times that night.
Really?
3 times. It upset my stomach so much. Never again. Did you experience that?
Yeah.
And,
Couple of times.
and you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, God.
I threw up maybe one time.
From that?
No, I don't know if it was from that, but we were with Studio Moon. I don't know if you know that guy.
Yes, I do because I was looking at YouTubers, but I haven't seen many of his stuff. But yeah, I do.
He's like a Minecraft YouTuber or something, and he's doing like more. Now he's doing like more lifestyle things and this. And we were at Dusan hometown in a restaurant, and I got palatsinki.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got home, he showed up speed, and I was like, pull it over, and I threw up in the in the forest.
It was because of the car.
Yes.
It wasn't the palatsinki. It was the car. There's a question for Roman. I'm studying abroad at the moment, and I visited Amsterdam yesterday, and from my point of view, I expected much more from the city. You were there a few months ago. What would you recommend?
I was there last month in August. I think it was the Amsterdam TwitchCon, and that was my 5th time I was there, and it is always alright. I think I don't know. I'm not a person which have like higher expectation from things, but at the end of the day, we were there for like 3 days, and on a second night, I think, we go to the city, we get some drinks, and the stuff. I don't.
Oh, I know the stuff.
I don't smoke because I got like it's not good for my head.
You get paranoid.
Yes.
Me too. Me
yes.
too.
So we were just hanging around the city. We saw oh my god, that was the greatest moment from the night. We saw the policeman on the horse, and they were fighting some guy on the street.
British.
No, I don't want to say how he looked like, but he was so noisy, and they need to put it down. And we saw the moment, you saw it like in a movie. The one police got him over from the shoulder, the other 2, and they pull him up, and he goes between the horses. His feet was up like 30 centimeters off the ground, and they walk with him
like that. Jesus, guys, that must have been embarrassing for the guy.
It was funny. I love it.
And
the guy from Mad Monk, Mad Monk is still here. The Kiko is a beast. He said he doing it for us, but we were at a frappe restaurant because of him 2 times in one evening in period, I don't know, maybe in 2 hours, and he's the fastest eater of churros you ever seen.
Oh, but churros are amazing.
We ordered a taxi, and he got full bucket of churros, and we said to him, like, taxi is here. It was like, I don't know, maybe 20 seconds. The taxi is waiting for us, and we like, taxi is here, you can take your churros to the taxi. And he got like speed run on churros. You see a lot of.
So Kiko, if you like churros, you need to go to Latin America, because churros in Europe, they're okay. But if you have churros in Guatemala or Mexico, you will die. They are extremely delicious. Vlad is in the chat.
Hello, Vlad.
Hey, Macho. Everybody say hi to Vlad. And by the way, Mad Monk, I'm still waiting to hear about Michal coming to the podcast.
Oh.
They mentioned that I could come to Czech Republic and do it there because I guess he can't travel here.
Yeah.
He's Czech?
Yes, he's Czech, but yes, he's Czech.
So hopefully we will arrange something.
Michal is the chat. He's like a cool guy, like a Kiko from Mad Monk, but Michal is above him.
And with
probably Kiko from Mad Monk is now laughing his eyes off because he's not typing anything. But
He's like, well, he put the smiley with the sweaty,
Yeah,
so he knows.
he knows.
But back to Max. So I was in Amsterdam a couple of times, and to me, what I enjoyed the most is, I went to the city, and we were not at the touristic places. We went to where regular people from Holland go, and like we met so many cool people. Like even we were around the canals, and just some guy just offered to take us in his boat.
Yeah.
And we were just riding around like. So the best thing is just to experience the city outside of where the tourists are.
Mm.
And yeah, we also went to those shows, like Porco Rosso, if you saw it.
No.
They have some live shows.
We were at the Sex Museum and the Museum of the, I don't know how to say it properly, but of the hookers. Or I don't know how to say it properly.
Of the Kurvi. Museum Kurvi.
Okay. So we were there, and I don't know. The fourth time when we were there, I was there with Dusan and Lenka from Vvudy, and the first 3 days was great. The fourth one, we got like a hangover from all the stuff,
Oh, God.
and we was like, we don't talk about it, but we were pissed at anything, and especially on ourselves. We just have like small talks and that things. We wanted to go home and rest, but what was great about Amsterdam with them was like we got memos from our friend which live in Amsterdam. So he make a map where you should eat, where you should buy.
Oh man, that's
things,
awesome.
what you must see, and that was great. Čauko, Lat.
He's still here. I'm going to get us some cold beverages because I think it's required. So while I do that, so we already asked about your name. If you choose a different profession, what would you do? Like if you chose not to be a YouTube specialist or a video editor, what would you do?
I probably wait for you and speak about something else because.
Okay, so I'll let you speak about something else while I get us some cold drinks.
So if you have now some question, really quick question, ask me and I will say the answers. Or I will go through the chat. Question for Roman: are you interested in history, for example, World War I or II? I started listening to podcast. I don't know how it's called, but you can find it when you go to the Spotify, to the top podcast, and it's called something like Historično or something like that. And it's about the World War II with the history guide. There are like some letters from the people or from, just from the people. What did you study, Roman? I study media. Kedy prídete... Prosím?
Mass media?
Mass media, yes. Kedy prídete znova do Amstru? Neviem. Prehrala sa kamera.
Oh, it went off.
Tak zatiaľ dáme túto. Môžeme posunúť trošku?
So the camera got hot again, so we need to...
Yeah.
Back again.
OK, sme päť. Ešte nie.
You have to activate it again and deactivate it. That's the only way that... Here's your cold beverage.
Thank you.
There we go. We're back on.
There is a question. What do you think about the Mad Monk?
I like it. I mean, I bought it. But I like Champion better. Because Mad Monk is too bitter for me. And actually, Champion is allowing me to focus. And you know what? I will be very honest. I thought that it was bullshit initially. But then when I had Dusan here, he brought some samples and I tried it and
yes,
it works.
Yes.
Not something I would do all the time. But what do you think about
Roman, let me go. I think I love the culture behind it. Like, I love all about the Mad Monk. But
marketing.
But honestly, I don't love. No, I love the culture. They put together the community. They're trying to bring the community to be stronger for Czech and Slovak community, and I love that about it, and the people in it. and also the creators. Yes,
They're right here.
yes. So, and honestly, I don't like the Mad Monk product itself. I like the taste. I like the taste of Mad Monk, but in these times, I really don't like the Mad Monk for that boost. I after I take a Mad Monk, I can fall asleep. I don't know if that is because I could have all the caffeine things and these things, but I can't sleep after taking Mad Monk. But champion is the way to go.
And you can win.
Yes,
A
you
sign.
can win that.
How can you win it?
Subscribe to something po Anglicky. Write to Miguel.
And also make sure that you follow Roman on Instagram. There's a question here. What are your favorite SK YouTubers and what do you think is missing on? Ooh. Very good question. So I'll answer first and give you a chance to think about my favorite. Well, definitely duklock. I also like Doke TV, Peter as well. I like watching. Who else do I regularly watch? Yeah, I think that those are my favorite as of now.
Mhm.
And what is missing, definitely tech in video games.
Okay.
Reviews.
Okay.
Because I think nobody's reviewing that. I want to do that. But
How do you mean that?
like unboxing and then reviewing
Okay.
all
okay.
tech products. I know that Dushan does a little bit and Vlad is also doing a little bit. Yeah, but Vlad, you like Apple and expensive stuff. Like we need like cheaper stuff that we can afford. He's like, yeah, guys, this is my 20 million euro camera. But yeah, this is what I told Vlad, that this is where he should take advantage of.
Yeah. Yeah. So for me, I don't know. I don't have like favorite SK creator or Checker creator. I really like for the persona, but I'm not like okay. Honestly I like duklock for him like as a person and for the content he making, and I can edit that, and then which comes to my mind is right now the Evgen, brother of Selassie, because he's I don't know, I started watching his stream and we get along, and now when he released a new video I go through it, and when we started picking I was been watching all his chili videos so now I'm looking through the Evgen.
Does he speak English?
I don't know. Probably yes.
We need to ask him because Selassie is coming.
Yeah.
As you are aware, he accepted. He will be end of the month. I think he will come. So, but he was gracious enough to join us. What actually happened to Vvudy TV? I was in he was in the first few episodes, and then the pandemic came and it suddenly ended. Is there actual reason? Is it going to be remastered sometime?
And I'll come back for the previous question.
Yeah.
What is missing? What is missing
sorry.
is I think like a big budget YouTube videos, because there is no money in Slovak and Czech YouTube, so there will be not here like I don't know, Mr. Beast type content. It can be like a Kazma content, but we're missing that. And then I think we missed the deep I don't know, when you get just like an example, you get a game like Manhunt or Grand Theft Auto 5 or The Last of Us, and someone go deep into it, like he will go through the mechanic, you will get the Easter egg, and that all these things you can't find anyone on this platform who will make it in Slovak or Czech language.
True.
Or maybe he will do it, or she will do it, but he will steal it from abroad. And what is great, like I like the game reviews or game like into it, like I spoke about the Manhunt, which is like really Robert Pusek, ďakujem za subscribe.
Ďakujem, kamo.
Which is really like aggressive game, and there is like insider with the psychologist, which is like speaking about the game, about the movements. They call one of the game designers of the game and speaking with them. It's like difficult in Slovakia and Czech, but you know where I'm heading.
And it's very interesting that you mentioned money, because I had Fertilize 2 weeks ago, and he was mentioning that there's a risk that they will not make any more videos because it's just simply no money for them. Like they spend more money with the camera and paying the actors,
Yes.
and it's sad. That's why people don't want to go into this, right? They rely on Patreon and other things like that. So back to the Vvudy.
Just one thing back. There are guys from Czech Republic. They call RM. They're making like videos from parties and thing, and they got Hero, which is a platform when you can buy like extra content, and they make. I think from the data they show, they have a lot of patrons or supporters. So I think it's possible in some ways, but it's still really difficult.
It's probably really challenging. For you guys, merch, right? Alechao is
Yes, for
the money bringer, right?
yes, for Dusan is actually, but I think it's a high income. I don't know. I don't want to speak about his business.
For sure.
But you know that. But what actually happened to the video TV? Yes, after the pandemic, we closed the gates of Video TV, and now we're working on remaster it, or we wanna open it and again reopen it. You can find actually new video or old videos on TikTok, which is like announcing the comeback.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you when we will be back, but
It's in the works.
Yes.
Yeah. In Slovakia, it's really hard to find tech videos because you need to find a really good dealer of this product because nobody cares about Slovakia. So that's the problem, Miguel. Yeah. It's sad. Maybe you can convert. Oh, okay, so this is for Vlad. Yeah, so they're having a conversation together there in the chat. But back to the questions, because you have a ton of questions. And we're still not halfway through the questions, so... Ako si prišiel ke menu... Oh no, we already did that. Čo sa ti v živote stalo?
Ivis, ďakujeme za subscribe a Jakub Muška. Čo sa mi v živote stalo? I don't know. Neviem, ako to je. I don't know how... Neviem, ako to je myslené.
A ja neviem tiež. I just read.
Čo sa ti v živote stalo?
Sorry, Maťo, neviem.
Padol som na hlavu.
Aké si mal v minulosti auta?
Iba only hours from a family. I don't have my own car.
What is your eye color? Is it green?
I don't know.
It's green.
It's probably green with something in it.
Yeah, it's a green and hazel. Jak dobre sa ti editujú videa od Dušana?
Ako dobre sa ti edituje? It's good, I think. I don't know. I get sometimes angry because he's yelling or something, or there was a I don't know, 2 minutes part which I need to use in the video, and every 10 seconds there is a curse word and I need to answer it. There was like, ty skurvený kokot, keby sa naučil správať do piče, tak by si mohol byť normálny, ale ty si proste... I looking at that, and I was like, oh my god.
Sounds like a Melishko rant.
Yes, and I was like, oh my god, I don't wanna do it. And sometimes when he scares a lot, I'm like yelling at him back when I'm editing, like, why you fucking cursed?
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Stop.
Don't do it, guy. Okay, again.
And sometimes I speak to him,
hot.
like I'm editing and then speak to him, like when he said something like which is not correct, or he's saying like that, like in bad way or something. I'm like, you should not say it that way. We are like.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
You can fix if you want there. We have Ghost here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta do something about this camera because it gets too hot all the time. I don't know what to do though.
From light, you think?
Yeah, it's definitely that ring light.
Maybe use the Elgato face cam, because because it looks good. I think you know. the
You want to
face-
have a switch?
What?
You want to switch to that?
I got the switch.
No, I mean if you want to switch to that camera.
No. I just
okay.
saying this camera. It's so I got 15 hours long stream on it.
And no issues.
No.
Stupid camera above. Okay, so question here.
Stop.
Mm,
Get some hell. You say hot. You're
ask,
so hot.
ask him what he does. First big donate.
No, I don't. I will not say it.
Send
Big-
these. We made 2,500 subs.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, guys. Sub. You know, 80% of the people that watch these podcasts are not subscribed. So people,
Now, if you are new here, where is my saber?
tell them. Or Roman is gonna beat you with a lightsaber.
Subscribe to this channel right now. I'm telling you, it's free. It's free, and you make Miguel happy.
Yeah.
He will be happy. Do it right now, guys.
Stop. Get some help. Who's that? Who are they talking about?
What are your birthday, guys?
Oh, Roman, how old are you?
26.
Oh, young man. Yeah, so can you read that? Because I have no idea.
Mňa
From
zaujíma jedna
David.
otázka, ak bol spojené, sorry, nebol som tu. Čo je tá choroba, čo sa Romanovi vracia a čo spôsobuje? What is my illness? It's like in a blood thing. I don't know how to say it in English, but you got like a zápal krvi. I don't know how to say it in English, sorry.
Like blood poisoning?
No,
or-
no, I don't know how to say it right. And which is like a luck in despair, or I don't know how to say it.
Mhm.
The guys which got my illness, their bones like got really
Like thin?
hurtful. No. It your elbows, your knees,
The joints.
hurt so much. Hurt so much, and which is like a luck in a despair or something. I don't know how
Mhm.
to say it. I got the system 1, which means I don't get like my bones or tearing apart my body or something, but I got like high temperatures. I got I bite frost or something like this. I feel like I'm going to die from a cold, and
Like even now when it's hot?
yes,
Is that okay?
is that okay? I'm now fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Because we have a fan blasting at him because the studio is so hot.
No, it's fine. But you know, I go to sleep, and then I feel like it's coming from the feet, like the cold, and then I start.
So what do? You put heating or?
No, I make like I have the bottle of I don't know in a fluff. I don't know how to say it. It's like a I don't know the correct English name for it, but like it's a pillow,
Mhm.
heat pillow. And
Like
I put it, and I hug it, and I don't know, maybe in a half hours, and I fall asleep. And when I woke up, I'm in temperatures. I get high temperatures. It goes like always. I feel the ice, and then I got the highest temperature. I got 40.
when you said bottle, I thought you were gonna say Borovichka.
No,
And immediately in my head,
Yes.
that song, you know.
Autoimmune
Si
disease.
ti vonia lesa.
It's it's called
Sorry.
autoimmune disease.
Uh-huh. I also have one, but it's not. Well, I don't know. I'm a diabetic, so
Yeah.
sugar kills me. So at least you're in good company.
Did you grow up in Bratislava? Olga, Gosh, a Jostik,
Jostik.
subscribe. No, I'm from Middle Earth.
From
Did you
Middle
saw-
Earth.
Did you saw the Ring of Power?
Yeah, of course.
What do
Are
you
you
think?
watching it?
What do you think about it?
I'm gonna say that I don't like it. You like it?
Yes, I like it. After so long, we got the new media of Lord of the Rings. I'm so glad.
I'm
here.
watching. The problem is that I'm comparing it because I'm watching. I need to switch the other camera.
Okay.
Okay, I'm watching at the moment now 2 series. One of them is the Game of Thrones, House of Dragon,
That's great.
and I'm comparing it to. It's so difficult to have 2 of those series at the same time, Roman. And I'm really enjoying the Game of Thrones one, especially the last episode. No spoilers.
The third one?
Did you watch it yet?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna love it. It's back to classic Game of Thrones, but I'm just struggling with the Rings of Power. I hope that they will get more interesting.
20 euro.
What the fudge? What?
Ďakujeme, Adam Kupkovič.
Jesus, Adam.
We need
Wow.
to get a new camera for Miguel.
So Adam is who just donated. Thank you very much. He's
The ghost.
there's a ghost here, guys. Like stuff is falling. He's is actually also in trying to become a YouTuber, and he told me he's got some skills, so he will come and help me. I hope, because I need help. I need to figure out what the hell's wrong with this camera. It's not a cheap camera.
I don't know. Ours in the studio in Vvudy are also overheating.
They're doing the same. So how do you prevent that? You can't.
I can't. We when we are recording for half an hour, we just turn it off for 5 minutes, and that's everything.
It's insane. But thank you, Adam. It's very generous of you. The people at Dobry Anya will.
Do you know the Amazon don't have rights for Lord of the Rings?
So how do they do it?
I don't know, but they don't have rights for a thing. So they're working with the characters, but they don't have rights for the Silmarillion.
That's the first book.
Yes, that's the first book, and they got like a own story with the parts of the book.
I think that some of the story is already in public domain, right? It's
don't
old enough.
Yes. Like I don't know how it's called in English, but Hurinové děti. That's like still like it's like Tolkien, but his son or grandson or someone completed. And there was another one book which was completed by the sons or by the child.
Yeah, when I was back in the day when I was really into it, I bought all of these older books too.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the Silmarillion. And you know what? What do you think about the Hobbit movie?
No, I don't want to talk about it. It
Not-
was four movies, right?
Three.
Battle of Five Arms wasn't in 2 parts.
Maybe. I don't even remember now, but I tell you that the book, I hate the book.
That was probably my first book. From
Really?
the Lord of the Rings.
You know what pisses me off? That I don't know if you remember that rock falls on his head or something, and he passes out, and he misses the entire battle. And I was so pissed because the whole book is leading to that huge battle, and then he's like, "Let me."
Okay, was lazy. I don't want to talk about the war.
Ah, man, horrible.
And what do you think about the movies?
Okay.
Okay, I think a lot of people have like a higher expectation by the Lord of the Rings series.
I loved going to the original movies to the cinema with my friends, man. It was such an experience because we would go to the shopping, the Potravini first, and we would hide. We bought tons of shit, Roman, like chips. One time we even bought an entire pizza, and we put it like aluminum foil, and we hid it in our clothes, and we walked in the cinema loaded with shit tons of food. And we would just eat and watch the movies. It was such a. I don't know how you do. You remember watching them with your friends?
No, my father brought it on a DVD.
Oh, okay. And how was it?
Because I was ill for most of my youth, so my father brought it on DVD first and second one and third one, and we watch it on replay. Like my father loved the soundtrack for the first movie and the second one. and he loved that movie. He really do. And when I bring the cut, he was like, "No, this is not real." When they filmed that,
You know that there's a 9-hour cut.
like all movies together.
No, of each movie.
Okay.
There is a 9-hour cut somewhere. I had downloaded them and I lost them, and I don't know if you can still get them, but they were DVDs. That you can get such a long cut, but
Peter Jackson was crazy. What he is doing right now?
I have no. He was doing King Kong at some point,
Yes, I know.
I think, and then he did other stuff. Let's look at the chat. What's happening here? Miguel, you have a camera plugged in the power cord, or you have a battery, and sometimes you can remove the battery. And I actually have a dummy battery. That's it's not a real battery. It's connected to electricity through the dummy battery. So, but it's overheating because
And
the light.
dummy battery is not heating up.
It might be a bit, but I think that it's the light that's the problem, because when we had the podcast without this ring light, you remember my first episodes, I had no issue.
Then try turning it off for a bit and try turning off the camera. We tested it.
Okay, I think we can go back to. Thank God that we have a second camera and a
Okay.
third, but it's not working.
And turning off the light, the main light. You'll be in the dark for a quiet.
It's not even turning on.
Okay.
Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, we'll turn off the ring light.
Okay.
That's still acceptable, no?
Oh, wait. Main camera.
Yeah, you need to activate and activate. Next question is, what is your favorite video
Show editing.
editing for duklock?
It was probably. Oh, we looking
Oh, it's
still.
looking good, man.
What did I do? Okay. Sorry.
No worries. This is all. Man,
Probably the drinking. After the break, when his channel was nearly deleted, we made alcohol video. Our first one. Oh, sorry, our first alcohol video, and that was so fun to edit because we do it together, and it was so we laugh of our us of I don't know how to say it, but it was so fun. It was so fun. That was probably the best editing we ever do.
did you guys get as drunk as this time?
I don't remember it, but I think what was like different between all these videos we have from this one with Tatransky Chai was that we stay in the place. After we filmed the first one, second one, and third one with Vidrail and with the people, we go to the city and we still drinking. So we were in with the people, and when you out, you can't go or somehow like, oh my god.
You guys start already drunk out in the city.
Yeah.
And actually, Dushan said we will go to a good zone one of these days. You're coming too, right?
I stopped drinking. Like for
Yeah, but you can drink coffee.
Okay.
It's okay, you can
Okay.
drink coffee. We will play foosball.
Okay.
You good at foosball?
No.
Me neither. Okay, we have the same issue with Sony cameras. Overheating is killing the workflow. We had to stream a few in Go Merch, and yeah. What is so you? Tolkien Estate still owns the rights to the Silmarillion, which is the primary source text that tells the story of the Rings of Power.
Okay.
Okay, I hope you saw the extended cut. I did. Do you have a Nintendo DSi?
No.
I do. Yeah, best video, the drinking video. Right? We have a couple more questions to get through. How are you feeling?
Good. It's a good fantasy, but a bad Lothar show. Vedúci Patkan said about the Rings of Power.
Patkan.
Patkan.
The funniest, most interesting childhood story that you have.
I told this story to my therapist.
Oh, so we have a first.
I am barefoot on a yield, I don't know. I'm barefoot on a yield of nothing, just the grass, and I'm running from the parents, and I'm so happy about it. I don't know. They're like yelling at me to come back. I will
How
get
old were
lost.
you?
I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 years. That was the moment I remember. Like this is the moment I know. This is the moment I remember from my childhood.
That reminds me of a story when I was younger. I wasn't a child, but I was little, and I broke our TV. Like it was mounted on the wall, and I don't know what I did, but it fell.
Yeah.
Right, and the whole day I was just waiting for my dad to come home, and I was so afraid that I was gonna get beat.
Yeah.
So my little brain was thinking, "Oh, what the fuck can I say to him? Like, what story would be plausible enough that he would not be angry?" So he came home, he saw the TV, and he was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Well, there was a bird that flew in here, and the bird threw a rock at the TV, and it fell." I didn't get beat.
It works.
The story worked. I mean, it's so unbelievable, but it worked. I didn't get beat that day. Is this question okay? What does it mean?
Are you virgin?
Oh,
Yes, but I lost it with your mother.
oh, ask your mom. Do you regret? I thought it was panic.
No, it's like panic. Like
Yeah.
virgin.
Yeesh, Maria. I thought it was panic. Are you panic?
When you have Adelan podcast, when you have
I'm not going to ask her that.
No, there is a panna.
Uh huh.
It means virgin birth for
Yeah.
so look out for it.
Do you regret something that you didn't do?
I don't know. I don't know it. I don't know. Maybe in the future.
You never think about
No,
stuff that you don't do?
no. Like maybe sometimes I think about the things I didn't do earlier. Yeah.
Like Twitch?
No, like maybe some I don't know, maybe editing stuff or some I don't know. I don't know. Just moving from Trnava because I was studying in Trnava to Bratislava. I don't know. Maybe steps I didn't take.
Are you happy in Bratislava?
Yes, but not in the place I am right now.
So you are renting
Yeah,
and you live alone there?
yeah,
Or you have roommate? Oh,
yeah.
for some reason I thought that you were living with Dusan.
No.
How is his new place?
His new place or my new place?
You both moved at the same time?
Yes, in a particular same time.
So how is your place? And then we
It's,
talk
it's,
about
it's really cozy. I live in the center of Bratislava. It's like small, one room flat, 1.5. I don't know.
Garsonka or
It's a little bit bigger,
Mhm.
and my the neighbors are quite okay about yelling after 10 p.m. Even if they got probably children.
Why are you yelling after 10
I'm
p.m.?
playing a lot of games on stream, you know. So that, and I don't know, and new Dushan play it's awesome. It's great.
I have only seen pictures of it, so let's have one last look at the chat before we move on. The best film you've seen.
This is the same thing about the game. It's the most lately film I seen and I like, but I love whole Harry Potter saga, even the Fantastic Beasts.
Oh God, no!
Yes, and I've got like a really strange addiction, or I don't know, guilty pleasure of watching it in Slovak language. I
Why?
don't know. I just liked it.
I haven't seen the latest one because they got rid of Johnny Depp. So
Yeah. And then Star Wars, of course. I love. Now, she is not in the chat, but Paula gave me her Austrian account of Disney Plus, and there is the Clone Wars, whole Clone Wars in Slovakia and Czech. We don't have access to the Clone Wars, but in Austrian, they got it, and they even have a Czech language in it. I don't know why it's not in our region.
But why? Do you know about this product called Stream Locator?
Yes, you told me about it.
Oh, because you can have the Slovak Disney Plus,
Yeah.
and you just set it to whatever country you want, and you can watch whatever content. So, yeah.
And they all saying about yelling because of The Sims 4. I was yelling.
You are
because-
playing The Sims 4.
Yes, I'm playing The Sims 4. It's a great game. Now, when I Jack Sparrow it, the all Sims 4 with all downloadable content and DLCs and everything.
You have the pets as well.
everything. I get everything in the
God.
game.
I used to
And
love
it-
it so much.
You know, when you play Sims 4 with everything, it changed to the Dark Souls. Because I play on a property when you don't have like electricity and water. So you must be like a super ecologist, buy a rain catcher, buy I don't know, the solar roof,
Panels.
yeah, solar panels, and you must grade.
But why do you do that to yourself?
I don't know that it's fucking Dark Souls. but-
I'm so surprised that that game has that possibility.
Yes, you got.
I-
Now in the DLCs, when you go to the new property, you can see like the challenges on it. Like you have some family and you have like challenge to bring everyone along, or then you have a challenge on some other property. You don't have food in fridge, so you must buy a cow, you must buy a chicken, you must plant food. It's like Dark Souls.
Oh man, you're playing that another level of. I remember when I was playing The Sims. It was The Sims. It was before The Sims 3, I think, where they had the expansion with magic as well. I think it was
Yeah.
Sims 2. Back then, I was just looking for the mod to get The Sims naked. That was my fun to see them naked when they go to the bathroom.
I tell you a
Yeah,
secret.
I was sick individual, guys.
I tell you a secret. Pisby, this girl,
Yeah.
is my wife in The Sims 4, and I live with her right now.
You
and-
can play with multiplayer?
No. I don't want to say it.
Say it.
No. So we live together, but I wanna get rid of her by send it to the room and remove the door and get the property and the money for myself.
Man, this is some next level shit.
That is you. No. Okay, that's everything for today.
The cat is out of the bag. Roman, I think that we're heading towards that mark where Jesus Christ, you have beaten every record in this podcast. You have had the
Let's
most
go.
consecutive viewers, still 41 by the end, the most views for sure, and also the most average duration.
We got it.
Before we finish, first of all, I definitely want to have you back. You're such an amazing, interesting person,
Thank you so much.
and really love having you here. So I would like to invite you back next time. We will have you over several times to discuss different things that we didn't get to
We can
discuss.
talk
there.
about Sims 4.
Yeah, we can talk about what's gonna happen.
That Bracho said, just saying that Sims 4 has a full 18 plus mode.
Yeah, I know.
How did you know that?
Download. We're horrible. So before we finish, Roman, let's remind people, first of all, that they can win not Mad Monk, but Champion signed by you, which I bought with my own money. It was expensive. It was like
Mad-
23 euro. I
Mad Monk
paid.
sent something to Miguel.
Yeah, Mad Monk, like, come on, bro.
Come on, bruh.
I'm promoting your stuff. Yeah, and buy the Dushan edition because you get this really cool sticker,
Yeah.
which I will show you. It's on my router. So in order to win it, follow you on Instagram, send me a message, and make sure that you are subscribed to something po Anglicky. But I would like if you could please leave the audience with a positive message.
I just wrote.
What happened here?
I come to and we will talk about Sims.
Oh, but why not? Do you know in person?
No.
Yeah, so
Check-
maybe
but-
next
but
time we'll have a
She's very nice.
look. It's just a very nice message here. I don't know what to
Oh
say.
my God.
I love Roman.
Okay. We done.
Guys, stop sending me your hentai messages about Roman. Write him. He has an Instagram too.
Okay. Thank you very much for all the people who came along.
A lot of
and-
love.
Yes, a lot of love from you guys. Leave a subscribe here because a lot of really interesting people will be here, like Adela, like Selassie, like
Like your mom's.
uh,
There will also be Jakub Lushina.
Jakub Lužina is great.
He was recommended by Dushan. He said that he's a funny person, but you know what is the most interesting thing for me?
Yeah.
How is he gonna speak in English?
He'll travel a lot.
No, he speaks English. I know he speaks really good English from what he's writing to, but how is he gonna sound the same?
Okay. That's
Is his accent real?
yeah. Okay, I turn it on when he will be on the show.
So Roman, goodbye message, some positivity, something you want to say to the audience. There's a lot of young kids watching as well.
No, I can probably say it in Slovak language.
Môžeš,
Okay.
určite.
Choďte za svojimi snami a hlavne makajte, keď chcete niečo dokázať, tak to proste robte. Či chcete byť, neviem, strihať, alebo chcete sa niečo naučiť robiť, hudbu, tak proste na tom pracujte. A nemusíte mať na to školu. Proste choďte si za tým, čo chcete robiť. Did you understand?
Yes, thank you for that, guys. And once again, thank you for all the donations. You brought in almost 31 euros.
Let's go!
And you
For the kids.
and we broke 2,500 subscribers, so we're on a good way. Hope you guys are liking the podcast. Once again, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you will join me again.
Yes, of course.
Guys, it's been a pleasure, and we'll see you next week with, I believe, who's coming next week? Somebody. What? Who's that?
No, who's coming next week?
I have. Let me check before we go, just to let the people know. And remember that we are on Apple Podcast
Spotify.
and Google.
Aha.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh yeah.
Doke.
Doke TV. No, he's not coming yet. Oh, maybe he is. No, it's Naskle.
OK, Peťuš na skle.
Poznáš? Poznáš Yay? Is the right word?
Poznáš ju.
You, not Yay. Yay is guy?
Je her.
Okay.
Yes.
So you, poznáš you,
Yes.
if you know her.
Do you know her? Yes, I don't.
Do you have any tips for me interviewing her?
I don't know. I think it will go pretty good because she's very good at speaking. She got her own podcast, so
Na gauči.
Nagauči na skle.
I've been watching it to try to learn some things about her. Very empowering for women, I have to say.
Yes.
But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Vvudy.
Thank you, Miguel.
See you guys next week.
Bye bye. Have a good one.